Hello everyone, today we are using my Shadow Staraptor that I've newly built, yes, literally today, with double nuke move. I'm running sand attack instead of wing attack just so I can fight back against fire types because like this thing is so heavily attack weighted that it's already into like the yellow with this Torkoal's just embers. And I'm running Quagsire and Gligar. Before that I was running Victory Bell and it kind of worked, but I just kept getting hard walled by like a Talonflame, so I just decided to run Quagsire just better. They catch the Aqua Tail into Wigglytuff. This is actually amazing to lure out the Wigglytuff because their Torkoal can still be handled by a Gligar. And Aqua Tail is actually, it's a busted move. But yeah, Close Combat Brave Bird. I got a lot of people just quitting after because they don't know this thing's moveset because it's like, why would you use it? It's like the most useless Pokemon, but like, it's a pretty decent flying type attacker, so I was like, I might as well use it, I might as well, just bring it up. So now I can just go for the full wing attack farm down. They have no more shields. I can just shield once because they throw an alignment, and they won't even get to back-to-back moves, so yeah, amazing. But this thing, pretty decent red attacker, and I got a 3-star, so I was like, I might as well use it. I forced them to throw energy here with Staraptor, which is amazing because now we can outpace them, blah blah blah. They go for the overheat, even better. But yeah, this thing can't take a hit for crap, so I overfarm just slightly, and I'm going for the dig. And now, to be honest, Gligar was probably the only reason I won, really. Gligar! Wow. And they've got Poliwrath in the back, but they're running Bubble. This is gonna be like a teeth-biting closeness, but like, yeah, we won. Very, a lot of games. Most of the time they were just like, oh, they've got nothing to throw at us. They come in with an Alolan Sanchez, boom, they're dead. Close Combat. Like, or they come in, they see Close Combat, they come in with a Trevenant thinking, oh, it's nothing to be worried about. No, I hit them with Brave Bird. But sadly I didn't show those games because I lost them afterwards. Yeah. They were up against, like, higher rank. Marowak. This is a pretty decent Marowak. I mean, pretty decent Marowak. Pretty decent matchup, helped out with the sand attack. I'm going for Close Combat Dip, because if either it'll do quite a bit of damage, or it'll grab a shield. And it grabs a shield because they're like, why would they be staying in? What do they have that hits us? Going for the Aqua Tail on Quag, Gligar, Staraptor. It's actually a very fun Pokemon to run, but you kind of have to run it in the front. Okay, this is a bit of an annoying Pokemon. The Charm Waters are basically so hard to beat. You kind of have to land the Stone Edge and wing attack them down. That's the only way you're winning this. So we do land the Stone Edge because they've got no more health, which is incredible. Sadly, we get to the Aqua Tail, but the Charm registers before that registers. But now it puts them into perfect wing attack down. And so yeah, and Charm is an abysmal energy generation, so they'll only get one move. But yeah, you can't run this in the back because really, this thing already has such a low defense stat that when you try to use it in the back, you're using only defense dropping moves, like seriously. Sadly, they do win CMP, but Staraptor is very fun to use. I gotta say, it's very fun. So we're just gonna go for Aerial Aces in this matchup because they're running Bone Club. I literally could, to be honest, go for the full farm down because really, Bone Club literally does nothing. And they've got Jumpluff in the back. For some reason I swap out. I want to get to the Brave Bird, but they'll outpace me because Bullet Seed for some reason. They're not even running Fairy Wind, but it's just fun. They can just go for the Energy Ball. It kind of forces them to throw, but now I could have maybe gotten to the Brave Bird if I had a okay, I would have been what? The Brave Bird didn't really, whoa, that was a voice crack. The Brave Bird didn't really help in this matchup. I mean, they can still go for moves, but Energy Ball, it doesn't do a lot of damage, but it's annoying. So, I can outpace them, though. I'm going to overfarm by 1, just to at least I've got a little bit of energy, because there's a lot of games where I don't overfarm, and I'm missing one fast move to win. But now that I know they're just running Bone Club, we can outpace them, because their win con was to actually farm down. But we get to the Aerial Ace, and Aerial Ace will be taking out this Marowak, and we win that game. I actually have a very good Marowak, so I kind of want to build it. That actually might be next video, but I'm kind of running low on Stardust. And this is also a reason why I love Sand Attack. Stung Tank or any poison types just gets shredded by Sand Attack, but they're shredding us even more because really, Shadow Staraptor, it has no attack. It has like the, I don't know. It's more attack weighted than like say a Shadow Dugtrio. You know what I mean? Like at least it can take a resisted hit. No. So I will be going for the close combat. We grab a shield and I'll be swapping out because really, why should I stay in that matchup? They could literally just farm us down. Seriously, Staraptor. I feel like I'm using like a 10 CP Pokemon in the front, and then I'm using a 2 good Pokemon in the back. They come in with Mr. Crime. That is super cool to be seen. But we got Stone Age to... Jeez, what is up with my voice? Stone Age to just one-shot the thing. We even get a Mud Shot through. Well, no, we get a Mud Shot. Sadly, they'll come in. I'm gonna shield this, fearing the Trailblaze, because Trailblaze... It'll definitely take us out. Yeah, it is the Trailblaze, but now they get an attack boost. But really, it's resisted. I don't think they'll be able to farm us down with Poison Jab. So yeah, I actually got this during Sinnoh, and I wanted one because I have no flying type attackers. I don't have like a Mega Rayquaza or anything. They come in with a Togetisk, and we can just land a Stone Age because they've got no shield. How do you think about the Diancie coming out? I mean, I've got the research, but like, I don't live any near Pokestops, so it's kind of hard. Now they are just going to concede the match because they've got no health. Yeah. I don't have any Pokestops near me, so it's going to be a little bit... Well, it's going to be kind of annoying to complete it, but really, this is probably one of the best Pokemon I could ever use. Zawilus, which is super cool. But yeah, I would love to get Mega Diancie because it's the number 1 rock type, which is amazing. And Azumarill. Crap, I don't think we'll win this. I don't see how we could win this. But yeah, I actually got a 3-star Shadow Rampardos the other day. But Rampardos is rare, so I don't really have the candies to power it up fully. But I'll definitely probably show it off before I power it up to like as much as I can. And my Shadow Groudon is nearly ready to be shown. I do let the Ice Beam go because really I don't want to be stuck against this Azumarill. I want to bring in my Quag and just like destroy them with Aqua Tails, even though it does nothing. Yeah. So yeah, I want Shadow Groudon nearly ready, but has frustration. So I will be showing it off because it's nearly ready to be used, and it's going to be such a fun Pokemon to use. Because really, that thing, yeah, it does a lot. And I'm actually going to try double move it because really, Kyogre, I could have double moved it, but I just didn't think I needed like Aura Sphere or anything. Well, not Aura Sphere, another move. But Prisma's Blade's Fire Punch kind of seems mandatory, so I kind of, yeah, I'm gonna use. Well, no, I'm gonna try double move it, but really, it's kind of like, duh. Anyway, now we just got a Quag against this thing. I don't see how we could win this. They gotta have something like a, I don't know, their own Staraptor in the back, and then maybe a level 1, I don't know, Quagsire? Level 1 Quagsire, yeah, that's kind of how we win this. But now I can just shield this and go for the full Mud Shot farm down. But still, I don't see really how we could win this. I don't actually remember if we did win this. Okay, they're coming in with the Zawilus. Sadly, they get to the Body Slam before we can do this. And yeah, Body Slam won't be taking us out, but the Dragon Breath will. Oh wait, no, we get to the Aqua Tail, okay. We might be able to get off the Stone Edge. Aqua Tail goes. No, the Dragon Breath takes us out, and we take a heartbreaking loss. I'm gonna start adding losses just to show off the Pokemon that I kind of want to show off. This is actually a very good matchup because we beat Clodsire because Mudshot is resisted. They come in with Alolan Muck, Kanto Muck. And do they respect it? No, they do not, and get one shot. And they are coming in with a Vigoroth. Okay, to be honest, I would have just conceded the match right there and there because I hate doing that. But that is so nice to be able to land the Brave Bird, and that takes out the biggest threat, to be honest. We grab a shield with an Aqua Tail, really. You know, when you get one shot by a really powerful move, you start to think, oh my gosh, what could this have? Does it have Solar Beam? Like, what? But no, this thing is running Close Combat Brave Bird, and that takes that Kanto Muck literally just got obliterated. Aqua Tail does some reasonable damage, but they will be they fire off the move. Seriously, man, I need to get higher elo. But it's so difficult because I run these spicy picks and I get a really bad sit and I just don't gain any elo, I lose elo. So it's kind of annoying because I don't want to use the same Pokemon over and over and over because then I'm just gonna want to watch that. I gotta use spicy stuff. But I mean, I don't really need to rank up. I mean, I just need to get better opponents, you know what I mean? Like, anyway, I'm shielding up the Body Slam just because I can, and they just got that Clodsire in the back. But I should have actually gone for the Brave Bird here, but close combat still does reasonable amount of damage, even though it's resisted. And it'll give them rest. Oh, they still have a shield, that's why I did that. It'll give them this farm, and they even throw a move. It was on CMP, and the game didn't even think, okay, who has a higher attack? It just knows. We got the higher attack, and this is so close, because they're running Water Pulse. Oh no. I'm not sure if we can win this. Now my game lags, and we don't get the dig, man, dang it. My game lags and gives me an extra wing attack. Water Pulse, we shield because really, I'm not actually sure how much Water Pulse will do. Let me actually just look it up real quick. PV book, blah, blah, blah. Okay, so, oh wow, that dig did a lot more. Okay, so let's just stop looking it up and just get this done. They will be going for the Water Pulse. Oh, what the heck was I worried about? Why was I even worried? Like, we could have just wing attacked them down and still had energy and still had health if they'd thrown another Water Pulse. Why was I even worried? That Clodsire was never gonna KO. Anyway, Staraptor into Arcanine. An amazing lead again. Well, not really, unless they're running like something that is not good. But I throw a couple sand attacks and then I swap out, luring out Togetisk. Okay, this is amazing. But like, really, you should probably not bring out Togetisk because we can hit them with massive super effective damage with Stone Age. So that was a bit of underside. I feel like Togetisk is better than in the Master League because it has more bulk. Anyway, we get to the next Stone Age, so if they want to retain Switch, they're gonna have to double shield. And they double shield. Okay, that's amazing because now we can just come in with Gligar. Oh no, I come in with my Staraptor, and we get to the Brave Bird. Brave Bird will take out like 16 of these things. These things can't take a hit for shit in the Great League. Bye bye, Togetisk. You're doomed. And we don't even give it any farm, and it puts it into perfect, like, one aerial wing attack down. So this Arcanine is kind of screwed. They catch the move onto, what is that? I didn't see. What is this? What is this? Oh, Politoed. Okay. This is not good because Politoed gets the moves very quickly, but then I realized halfway through this match, water does not resist ground. So I'm like, okay, I'm gonna go for the more expensive dig, but to get them out of the way, because I kind of want health, and also I want 2 shields to shield whatever this thing Arcanine throws. I do have a very high level Arcanine that I want to show off. Puts them into perfect wing attack down so that we have energy to throw at this Arcanine. Suin Arcanine. But I just actually caught the other day a 0-14-15 Arcanine Wild that also could be the next video. Seriously, I've got so many Pokemon now to just show off. It's actually amazing because now I keep catching Pokemon and I get good IV Pokemon and I'm like, okay, I've got the candies to power these things up. Let's go, let's keep this on the roll. Anyway, win that game. Staraptor, shiny Marowak, shiny little Marowak. Again, pretty decent matchup. Stand attacks straight through this thing, and they swap out into Alolan Sandslash. This is what I'm talking about. They swap out, but do they respect it? Probably not. I mean, really, no. I find the one person that knows Staraptor's movesets. Really, like, honestly. And they're running Powder Snow, so it's like not even a. Yeah. You know, I let the first drill run go through because really, why? I mean, I kind of need my shields in this game. So, Aqua Tail does decent amount of damage, to be honest, I think, and we outpace them because, like, really, what's the point of even playing? But my game lags again, and it makes me throw, like, 6 other mud shots. But yeah, my, Shadow Groudon is nearly high enough to use in the Master League, but it has bloody frustration. I caught it before, after that thing. So next, what's it called? Next rocket rotation, I'll be able to use it. Like, I'm in with my champ, so this is still very winnable because I can still go for an Aqua Tail. And Aqua Tail will do some decent chip damage. And boom, they shielded. Dang it! I thought it was going to do chip damage. Never mind. We can just come in with Galagar. I don't have to shield anything yet. Even a Payback wouldn't do a lot of damage, even though nobody runs Payback on Machamp. Really, I don't know why they gave it to it. Rock Slide does nothing. They're coming back in with that Alola Marowak, but we can just go for one dig and take them out. But yeah, it's I would say it's in the 3,400. I kind of want to power it up a bit more just so that it's like kind of high, you know what I mean? And then I'll start double moving it because really, I kind of want to double move it. Because then I can use it somewhat as a fire type for more of a steel type counter, I guess you could say. But Fire Punch is more for the Great League, to be honest. They just go for Bone Club and that does nothing, so we can just farm them down, really. I don't know why they're still trying. We can even get to Aerial Ace. I mean, Staraptor, I don't think it wins up against Machamp. Yeah. In the 2-shield scenario, maybe. In the 0-shield scenario, no. I'm not sure. Well, if we can get to a Brave Bird, you win. This is it's an amazing matchup in the 2-shield scenario because Sand Attack does so much damage. Sorry for the bit of lag. But look at this, we can just get to the close combat before they get to any moves. And if this trainer does not know its moveset, they're just gonna completely get one shot, boom, big bang, boom. And they just decide to concede the match because honestly, it's not worth playing after that. Every time I see a Wigglytuff, I'm like, is this Wigglytuff, Bastiodon, and Victory Bell? This team actually does pretty well into those. I mean, Staraptor can handle Wigglytuff, I guess, if we land the close combat, because then we win. No, we sadly don't. But we get ourselves early shield advantage, and we'll come into the Quagman. The Quagman himself. Quaggy Quag. What am I trying to say? I don't know, Quagsire. Yada yada, Aqua Tail go through. They shield, why? Now I can just go for Stone Edges in this game. And I love Quag's just absolute busted energy generation. It's an amazing move. It's an amazing time. We can just go for Stone Edge. And to be honest, I don't really know what Quag learns Stone Edge, but it's a very nice move in neutral situations, because then it does more damage than Aqua Tail. You could also run Aqua Tail Mud Bomb, because that'll give you... not again, man. That'll give you more coverage, but now we can just come in and wing attack them down, because really, Charm can't really get that in you. They don't even get to a move. Okay, that's amazing. So now I'm thinking in my head, oh no, it's the bloody Jellicent, but they're on Astonished, so this is better. Not gooder. That's not an English word. Better. Sorry, I live on a farm, so I don't talk to a lot of people. I try to go for the catch, but they throw energy anyway. I think they thought I was near a Brave Bird, so they were like, throw! They throw the Surf. Dang, that's brutal. And now actually a dig will put them into a range where we can farm them down, but they gotta have something like I don't know, an Elekid in the back to be able to win this game. Cause Electabuzz, that thing. They gotta have like a level 1 Electabuzz in the back to win this game. But we can still go for the full farm down. And in the back they've got a Charmeleon. Okay, this is winnable. Now we can just go for the dig. And dig, this thing actually survives a dig, funny enough. Yeah, dig, it leaves them on 1 HP, but we can just farm them down because they did not get to a move, which would have been soul crushing if they did. Alola, this thing, it was dangerous. It drove me mad. Literally drove me complete cuckoo. But yeah, we're going for the close combat. Close combat will do some decent damage if they choose to let it through. No, they do not. Save swapping into the Quagman himself, and I'm actually going straight for the Stone Edge. I am no shielding this because I feel like they don't have anything to throw. They're running Psychic. They do not get the defense drop, think wild. Going straight for the Stone Edge, which will be amazing if it lands. Okay, it does, but it does less damage than I thought it would. I thought it would do more damage. Nope, does barely anything, which sucks because I love the damage. But we can just go for Aqua Tail. We'll grab a shield, but this thing is actually sweeping my whole team. But I believe Galagar can win this matchup because wing attack. I don't know. They're going for Psychic, even though they could have farmed us down, which is amazing. Now we got a 2-shield scenario. 2-shield advantage. Now try to go for the close combat, but the game Why are you not letting me throw my moves? I'm getting it to them. Like, jeepers. Ugh. Staraptor actually kind of... Okay, let's just get onto the topic. Staraptor kind of beats Lickitung, which is kind of crazy in the Zero Shields because Body Slam. I go for the Air Lace because I knew I wouldn't be able to farm them down, and they kind of have to have like Charmeleon and Electabuzz in the back. As I say that, they've got a Best Buddy Charmeleon. Okay, that's super cool. And I've actually thought about Best Buddying my first Pokemon and using it as like a level 50. And that would actually be really fun to have a level 50 first Pokemon that's 10-10 never used. They've got Electabuzz in the back, okay. I swear, this was not staged, and I didn't put this thing anywhere. These are actually all in the order that I did them. I don't cherry pick battles. Well, I do. I just take the battles that I lose and take them out. And if it's a really cool battle, I keep it in, even if I lose. But one dig takes the thing out, and we win that game. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I hope you've enjoyed this video. If you have, please like and subscribe, and consider leaving a comment because it really does help out. And I like reading them. And yeah, I know. Last video I got a comment saying, what's your healer range? It's quite low. Very low. Sorry. Yeah. But to be honest, I don't really care. I'm playing. Doesn't matter. I'm having fun. Anyway, peace.